So we know that our early years settings and our schools know children and their needs best, and they know their families really well. So we want to be able to support schools in meeting the important goals that they have for children. And the LSPA is a really important way of doing that. So we're working in collaboration and partnership to achieve the very best for children. At its heart, our Learner SPA has a multidisciplinary team that includes colleagues across education, health and care. We have education psychologists, specialist teachers, occupational therapists, speech and language therapists, just to name a few. And the impact of that is to get a really holistic, rounded view of a child and their needs, and to be able to really improve the connectivity between services and make sure that we're really meeting those needs in the best way possible.
So one of the really important aspects of the LSPA is how we can support children, families to access the right services at the right time. Part of our vision for the LSPA, one of our driving forces, is the knowledge that when parents do first realise that perhaps their child may have additional needs or their child is a little more vulnerable than others, they absolutely seek and crave good quality information. We want to be active listeners and we want to be part of solving the problem. But we also know the problem isn't the child, that the problem is sometimes within the system, and we need to help parents work their way through that.
To have a single point of access, one number, one way into the services for young people and families, I think is going to be enormously helpful and demystifying of what the council does and how huge it is. We're hoping to obviously take that person, be the first point in their journey, and be able to point them in the right direction in a friendly, courteous, welcoming manner. In the LSPA team, we aim to answer calls within 20 seconds, and it makes a lot of difference for a family to be able to get a response very quickly. And what we want to do is obviously be able to, as we say, resolve as many queries, questions at the first point. But if it's a complex inquiry, or one that we feel the triage team and the multidisciplinary team will really be able to help with, then we've got a process of referring that to the triage team, and then subsequently the multidisciplinary team if that's where it needs to go.
Ultimately, through the Learner SPA, we want to make sure that every child can live, learn and grow up in their local community with their friends and go to their local school or nursery. And we want them to be able to go on and lead really rich and fulfilling lives here in Surrey.